finish. The social hub of positivity in the new shop, in the new space, the social hub in Emery Gate, in Chippenham, in Wiltshire, in England, and the planet Earth. This wonderful man, as some of you who come from Chippenham, I know this obviously goes out to a wider audience, thankfully, is the amazing, stupendously amazing Mr. Philip Rice. How are you doing, Phil?
I'm very well.
Excellent.
I'm very well.
Now, we have interviewed you before, haven't we?
We have, but that was kind of like ages ago, wasn't it? Nearly, probably 2 years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago.
Could easily be. Because we've had the shop going for about 3 years now.
That's right.
In fact, it is 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I don't know when it was, but since then, you've been a regular visitor, a guest at our shop, but also you have been helping support our wonderful singing group that was started by the very wonderful Sarah Payne. If she's listening to this, thank you, Sarah, for all your help and support. Great initiative that's been going, I don't know how long for, but you are now helping us, helping the world by running a film.
In the world,
Explain to the audience out there that don't know what it is. What is it?
Right.
What is it, Phil?
As Chris correctly said, Sarah started this up, and it's just like a well-being singing group, you know. And yeah, we have quite a lot of people come along to it. Some days quiet, some days weeks busy. You know, we've got, for example, Beryl. I think she's nearly in her 80s, if not in her 80s. She really gives it a go. So yeah, we get all sorts of walks of life, shall we say, come along.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a great idea for well-being.
So essentially, it's kind of like an in-house karaoke without it being a competition. People choose a song, don't they?
Oh yeah.
You host it.
I host it.
And you like to throw in a few songs yourself.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
And you've got a particularly good taste in music. Maybe tell the audience the sort of bands that you like and that you've seen over the years, because you've actually travelled quite a bit.
Where do we start? How long is a piece? How long is a piece?
At the very beginning.
Right.
It's a very good place to start. When you start to read, it is A, B, C. When you start to please, help get a doctor for me.
Okay.
For me, for me. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
Well, my main genre is rock and blues.
Genre, you're proper Wiltshire. You my main genre.
Yeah. My main
genre,
genre,
darling.
My main area, shall we say, without using that word, genre.
Genre.
Are rock and blues.
Rock and blues.
And all the bands I sing do actually originate from the 60s, 70s and the 80s. You know, I've seen some of the biggest bands going, really, like The Who. I've seen them.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, The Who. Sorry.
Yeah. I've seen them countless number of times live.
How many times?
Probably about 7 or 8 times.
You say countless, now all of a sudden you can count it.
Yeah, I can.
I don't know if I trust you.
Eric Clapton, he's my hero, he's my god.
He's your hero, he's your god. I hope you kneel down and worship him.
I would do if I was close to him, yeah, but I don't think there'd be any chance of doing that. I'm probably stuck up in the skies in the Albert Hall, you know, watching him. But yeah. He's my main hero, you know, obviously, like, you know.
All his stuff, though. You talk about Cream and all that sort of good stuff.
Cream, yeah, absolutely. In fact, my father, who you know recently passed away in February, he was the one that led that kind of music into me. I had to, you know, sit and listen to Crossroads, you know. Not the soap opera, by the way, before you say anything.
No,
Crossroads was an old Robert Johnson song that they adapted.
Yes, it was indeed, yeah.
And they said, like, listen to this guitar solo at the end, you know, and then I said, what's that man saying at the end? He said, like, just Eric Clapton, please, thank you. And it was the one and only madman Ginger Baker introducing Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
And from then I was just kind of hooked to it, you know. I was kind of up to it, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm not afraid to admit I used to stand in front of the mirror and play an air guitar when I was younger, you know.
Well,
But
that's good. Good
which has not got me nowhere because I can't even play guitar to save my life. But hey, I can sing.
How hard have you tried?
I did have a little tinkle about with it when I was going down at the doorway when they used to have their music
Yeah, do they not
workshops.
do the music workshop?
No, they don't. They don't. They had the funding taken away from that. I think a few of them still go upstairs in that place where when you had the first Unlock and Reset festival.
That's right.
They had
Citadel Hall. Yeah.
They got a little. They got all their instruments upstairs, and like the people that go in there, if they want to play a bit of music upstairs,
Yeah.
they let them go up there. But it's not like an official
Oh, that's a
thing.
shame.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I got on well with
They
that.
love Doorway. They're fantastic.
Yeah, they don't.
Kev Long's back there. You know their football team.
Yeah,
Does
Kev.
our tournament every
Yeah,
year.
Kev grew
This
up.
year,
Kev grew up with my eldest half brother, so yeah, I know him
yeah,
well.
he's a great geezer. I mean, the whole organisation's fantastic. They
Yeah.
do, but their football team got to the semi-finals, I think it was, of our tournament. Oh, do you know what? And that sounds crazy. I was delighted.
Let me say, did you put them out, or did they put you out?
No. I think we drew, which is the first time we've ever not beaten them. But then they were fantastic.
Yeah,
They-
yeah. I never
Joe
got
was
to
talking about-
see them doing that because you used to do that at Stanley Park.
They
didn't
still
you?
do. Well, there's nothing stopping you. It's on every year. Why don't you just come up? The point is, they, Ben Joe Kitchener, who's the chief exec, or I think that's what they call it,
Yeah, no,
was saying they put their new sort of abilities down to doing outdoor training because they use the
why not?
AstroTurf at Sheldon, which we
Why
do on
not?
Tuesdays. Yeah, totally. And you can tell they were fantastic. And I've got a massive soft spot.
Is this the tournament you brought Steve up to?
Steve Perriman, yes, the blessed legend. He handed out. That was the year
Yeah, I
before
did
last.
see the photographs on the website for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, absolute
Yeah.
legend. So he handed out but this year it was the wonderful Sam Coleman who handed out and her company Tracks sponsored loads of our 25th anniversary events.
Yes.
But it was just so good to see Doorway doing so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was great. But so they don't do the music. That's a shame. But you have been doing music, singing along, and obviously the sort of spontaneous jams that happen in Can Do at the shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're always involved. So when you do just tell me quickly, what time's the Tuesday music?
We usually aim to get it up and running by about 2:30 to say 4 o'clock. You know,
So it's 2:30 till 4
Yeah.
on a Tuesday, every Tuesday. Been running a good while now, thanks to Sarah Payne.
yeah.
And yeah,
We may let it go over a little bit if there's been a technical hitch, you know,
Yeah.
somewhere along the
Yeah.
line. But normally aim around about 2:30,
yeah,
4 o'clock,
yeah.
and it's set up before, and then you know I can let rip, shall we say, with some songs that probably wouldn't be suitable to sing in a
What was
music
it you were
group.
singing the other week when I was in there, when you were doing it setup? You were singing some great song. What the hell was
Was
it?
it?
Go on, say
You
it.
do something to me.
No, Paul Weller, no. I think you might have. I heard you sing that.
What was it? Was it one of the ones off George Harrison's All Things Must Pass album?
No, what?
Beware of darkness.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
I know, I heard you do that. I love that.
I've got my with the programme straight flying off subject slightly with the app that I got on my phone, not on my laptop,
Yeah.
because we use my laptop now because there was a problem I do believe with the shop laptop. I'm not 100% sure, but it was something to do with updates from what I could gather.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, that's
but
very good of you to
I
use your
I said,
own-
well, let's try mine with the one that you've got on the shop laptop. It's just like a basic, whereas the one I got is the next stage up from a basic. So you get not only, it's a Carafun app, by the way, you not only get Carafun put in studio songs on there. You also get them uploading from the whole community. So you've got one tab with Caravan, one tab with community. You can search for both at the same time. So you get all different karaoke publishers putting stuff on there basically. So yeah, that's the whole reason why, so we can broaden it and have a real good search for what people want.
What's the highlight so far that since you've been doing it? What was your own personal highlight? Not you personally singing, because that's a highlight.
I think it's the wonderful lady that she is. Bless her. I've known her for quite a long time in Chippenham actually. You know, through volunteering in charity shops, this, that, and the other. Beryl.
Yeah.
My God, she come in one day and said, "Oh, Phil, I want to do Frank Sinatra my way." Yeah, all right. She said, "I've been trying to sing along to it at home."
I was there when she did that.
She really hits the high notes well, but it's more of a like operatic style.
Yeah, she's got. You're right. It was fantastic. Yeah, I get you. I know now. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
And
why it would be a highlight.
Yeah. I think that's good. You know, they all clap her every single time.
I remember clapping. I think I started to
clap.
Yeah,
they all clap her. They all
me,
clap her.
Eric Clapton. He's a good clapper, and
that's a bit rude, that, isn't it?
Could be.
Yeah.
I also lived in Clapham.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Clam.
Yeah.
I certainly did.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think Beryl really gets going with it. She's excellent. You know, and of course you've got people, I can't remember who they are now. They're disabled people. They love it. You know, and what we do when they come along, you know, we got a setting on there on that programme where you can flip up to actually get the lead vocal to give it like a guideline.
Yeah.
So they're like singing along, and they really enjoy it.
I love it because it's, you're right, it's people from all different walks of life.
Yeah.
And I don't know what sort of state the world's in anymore, certainly since COVID, but I often wonder where these people would go if we weren't providing this space. And with the help of the wonderful people from Acorn who are running Emery Gate now, they have give us this space because they rate what we do, because obviously we are the only cross-community social community hub in Chippenham, and we were the first and the one that actually goes right across the ages as opposed to the other one, which is for senior citizens.
Yeah, when the lockdowns was on, you're on about the lockdowns. Yeah, we could forever go on talking about them, but we don't really want to. You know, that's all in the past as far as I'm concerned. But during that,
a few of the politicians like Boris Johnson, Richard Balls, I'm being serious, got prosecuted.
Oh yeah,
for the negligence. That's
Party
corporate manslaughter.
Yeah.
No, not just that. The way they treated senior citizens, it's corporate manslaughter as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100% there. But no, they had these things flying about on Facebook, like it's one called Rock the Lockdown. I thought, I'm going to have a go at this. You know, so what you were doing, if you had like a karaoke app, you can go on YouTube and use songs that were on there, video it through your phone or whatever, and then you post it on there. And I was sharing them, and I was getting so many likes on there, and then, you know, people were adding me, "Oh man, you're a good singer." And one of the songs I think that done it for me, I think actually it was quite possibly be one of the songs that you was on about in the shop that I had to go at. Was it probably like a bit of early blues, Fleetwood Mac blues?
Don't know.
Man of the World?
No.
Well,
no.
Well, keep thinking and let me know what it was. But I'd done that because I think at the time, during the lockdown, was when the great man himself, Peter Green, passed away. So I thought, I'm going to do that. And loads of people are coming back. But no, that's going to bug me now. I'm just trying to think which one.
Don't let it bug you. So just say it again then. I've got what? What time is it on again? Half 2.
It's on
every Tuesday.
Half 2 to
in the wonderful Emery Gate
4.
shopping centre, in the wonderful town of Chippenham,
yeah.
in the wonderful county of Wiltshire, in the wonderful country of England, in the world.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Phil Rice. Do like Phil. Sing. Make yourselves happy. Share a song. And if I ever see you, love and peace, brother.
Come on, you Spurs.
It's a wrap.
Steve, come on, you Spurs.